So we're putting beans in this bin right here. Nasty nails, I know. Still have the paint on for my sister's wedding. Anyway, Henry is climbing up there because there's a thing in there that spins around when you're putting grain in it to make sure that the bin fills evenly. Well, it's not working, so Henry's up there trying to get it to work. He wasn't excited about taking the GoPro up there, so I'll just hold it from down here. You have the right wrench, Henry?
What?
You got the right wrench?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Dad thinks there's just a bunch of stuff clogging it up, so hopefully that's the problem, and then we'll get it moving and be able to, because if it doesn't work, all the grain goes to one side and there's a possibility of the bin collapsing, and you don't want that, so gotta make sure it's working. Well, we found our issue. A, Henry's scared of heights. B, there's an entire animal, I think it's a groundhog, in that little circle thing up there, which Dad told me what it was called and now I forget. But I have no idea how that happens. But it's out now, so, and that thing is spinning freely, so hopefully everything's gonna go as planned on our next unload. Good job, Henry! Well, we're out taking the plot off today. Just starting with our first variety. We're gonna do the later varieties first, and then go to the earlier ones. So, Dad cuts one variety, we bring it over, then we use this cart to weigh it, and then we get a moisture reading, and then we put it into the big truck over there, and then we'll take them to town. But that's how we figure out our yield, is we weigh it, we get a moisture reading for each variety. So it'll take a little while today, but not too bad. And then plan is to go up to do some custom combining for a neighbor that we do. So that's the plan for the day. I'll keep you updated on what looks good and what the moisture is. Alright, so Doug is getting ready to test the moisture and the test weight on Pioneer's P28A42X. Bean yielded 57.8. So we are seeing quite a big difference between the later maturities compared to the early maturities. We just didn't have the rain around here to keep the early ones growing for longer than what the water would let them. So some of our later ones were right in the 65 range. We had one or two go 67, so that's pretty good for this area. We just definitely didn't have enough water to get anything higher than that. So, but we're gonna keep going. I think we only have a couple more left, and then we'll get moved up to the other farm we're gonna start at. There's about 110 acres up there, so we'll get started up there. All right, so right here,
coming up the road,
we have a hydrostatic leak. We're hoping it's just an O-ring. It blew on our way up here. We were just about to the field and it Dad started leaking out of the, you could see his trail coming up the road. So we're waiting on the parts truck to get here. We need some buckets and some other stuff. We're hoping it's just an O-ring so we can get it fixed and get moving. Hopefully it's not this steel line right here. This is a steel line that runs right there. If it's that, that'll be a bigger issue. We'll have to probably go to another town to get one of them replaced, but hopefully it's just the O-ring. Don't have the best angle, but I'll do what I can to get all the goodies. No working words, Dad.
All right. I think she's cracked.
The line?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Right there at the base of that thing. I think it could probably be welded. But I really think that's the problem. Now, where in the hell does it go to?
Alright,
I know, but how far back there does it go?
Thanks, Francis.
Where's it coming up through?
I think it comes up.
Behind
You're
that.
gonna need these shields off, Dad?
Take them shields off. There's a thing up in the front, up at the top there.
Yeah. Slippery.
there hooks onto that.
Yep.
Okay. Reach behind here and pull that other, slide that other one right out at you.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can get to it relatively easy right here.
Okay.
Is it the top one or the bottom one?
Top one.
Okay.
We'll have to take this hanger off up here. Okay. Yeah. We'll do where we got to start anyway.
I don't know. I can do it if I'm strong enough to get the bolts unloosened. And somebody can hold the GoPro. You want to sign up for that?
That's the mag are broken.
You'd probably hate it.
Watch yourself, Francis.
I'm sure you're gonna be able to reach it.
I'm sure they're tight. A lot of pressure on there, so they gotta be tight.
Probably not. That's left. Let's go in the right direction. Oh, nope, not happening.
Sissy.
Sissy, Lala.
Working out, maybe.
Bend it. Don't bend it.
Yep, you're gonna have to do it, Dad.
And then you work on these two little bolts up there holding that line on. Not the back one you.
Yeah, there ain't very much room. Alright, GoPro break. Update. The line had a little crack in it, Dad thinks. So we're at the local welding shop. They weld and hydraulic lines and stuff. So we're hoping they can weld it up real quick. If not, we'll go hopefully to the neighbors and they could do it. Dad came here because he wanted to see if they could maybe put it under a pressure test or something to make sure it's going to hold, but we'll find out. Well, we're at the Ashland County Fair tractor pull. I'm getting ready to pull the Oliver 1600. It's my grandpa's first tractor he ever owned or bought right out of high school, so getting ready to pull it. We'll see how it goes. We did get the combine fixed. It was a cracked hose on there, but Dad took it to the welding shop and got it welded, and then they ended up getting it fixed, and he ran all day yesterday and got the field done where he was at. So we're calling for some rain maybe